Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode on the Lyfcraft server. As of the recording, it's 4th of July, and I want to do something special for stream today. And we're going to need a few things. Basically, I need to try and find a few more plants. So we have a rose bush. We have this. We have a couple more. I'm trying to find all of the dyes that we're going to need to pretty much get everything up and going. I know I have a lot of those. Let's head over to the industrial district and we can get started there. All right. The reason we came over here, well, quite simple. We need a bit of gunpowder. That should be enough to last us a bit. I'm actually thinking of repurposing those farms to pretty much hold nothing but grounds, but we're gonna have to think of how we're gonna do that. And also I was needing just a little bit of bones. I think we might have a little bit of them. Now we can get started with this right here. So basically all I'm gonna do is break down some of these bones, put some of them in the offhand, and go like this. It's gonna take a minute, but I don't have an automated way of doing this right now. Oops. All right, everybody, it's gonna be a little clicky for a minute, but it had to be done. It's the easiest way to do all this. So over here, we got feathers that were generously donated by Karis. We should have plenty of these in a minute. And in here, we have a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna take a lot of this, and you can kind of guess what I'm gonna be doing. But it should be kind of fun. I thought it'd be kind of nice for 4th of July to do something like this. And wow, that's going to be a lot of flowers. We should have plenty of dye for everything we're going to need. Now, the thing is, I was just thinking of doing the simplest type possible. So we can go like this, and I think fire charges require gunpowder. We might have a bit of that. So it's going to make actually quite a few of these. Make 3 of them, so that's actually not bad at all. Might need another stack of gunpowder. Go. There's going to be a lot of these being made. And I'm going to need to actually kind of store these somewhere. I'm gonna use this chest right over here for a minute. And I think that should be good for a minute on the flowers. All right, so I'm thinking maybe we doing about, okay, I don't know why that just popped up as a recipe, but okay. So let's do like this, like this, like this. Put the gunpowder in there. We should get the rockets. I'm confused. I forgot how to make rockets. I still wish it showed the recipe in here. All right, everybody. I think I have enough. I have quite a few here. Let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm gonna leave a lot of this stuff here. Don't need a lot of this. I'm gonna turn that back to Karis when I get a chance. But I'm gonna go ahead and set up all this stuff on top of my base. And yeah, we'll be back in just a minute.
Oh! It's nighttime.
It's
nighttime.
Oh.
Yeah. Which way do we go? How do we go?
There's a lot of different ways out of here. I'm at to flip a switch too. We can just go up this right, this one right here. Too bad I can't use my rockets in here.
Why can't you use your rockets in there?
Inside of the thing. The water tunnel.
Yeah. Okay, which, over here.
Yeah. All right, we ready? Okay.
Where's the best place to stand to watch this? Or do I just look up and go, ooh?
We could probably stand up on one of these.
Oh, look at that! Red, white, and blue!
Did that not go up very high?
I don't know. I saw it, but I'm way down here. Whoa!
Oh, maybe it's down here.
Ooh, and gold! Oh! practically holding it. It's just LYF shark camera.
Oh no, this is not working
Woo!
right.
It isn't? Oh,
No.
it's pretty. Well, yeah, that was make sense.
This might not be a good idea for me to stand right here.
Yeah, you might get shot by exploding projectiles.
There we go.
Whee! Wow! Oh, that was a star shape. That was cool. I didn't know we could do star shapes.
Yeah, it took me a while. I crafted a lot of rockets.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, if you look in one of those, see how many rockets I made.
Oh, yeah. Times 16, it looks like.
You could do
gold and red, white, and blue.
Yeah. I tried to get some more colors, but it just did not work. It's a lot of fireworks. The things we do to amuse ourselves.
Yeah. Whee!
I found out do not be close to any of these when they explode. Actually, let me eat first.
Ooh, a pink one.
Let me see if I can get a better view without being able to see anything. Oh, this might be bad.
Oh. Don't fly through.
Hey, that's half the fun.
Oh, I'm gonna come up on here. Happy 4th of July, yes. One of my friends always tells me Happy Treason Day. He's a Brit.
Treason. Oh. So happy 4th of July to everybody. Hopefully, if you don't get to have any fireworks today, hopefully this helps out a little bit.
Yeah, and some places did fireworks last night because Saturday night is better. Actually, this is good. Down here is good because we've got the dark of the sky behind.
Oh yeah.
It's yeah.
Land down here. Oh wow, that is British National Day of Mourning. LOL. Truck pipe.
Do it where we were streaming on the holiday.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing it.
Oh, not a problem.
Whee!
I actually had a lot of fun making these, and I have a lot of gunpowder, so kind of worked out. Well, hopefully you guys all enjoyed that. Got us to thinking. Actually, maybe I should make this a tad bit bigger. Or maybe something else. I mean, I do have two sides right here. We have this side right here. And we have this side right over here, not really being used for much. So we could sit there and pretty much make this a giant firework display. But we'll have to wait and see. Or I could just use the whole top section. If I can fly up here. That might work a little bit better. We'll have to wait and see. I'll test them out throughout the series, pretty much. So, one thing that kind of brought to my attention was the fact that there's a lot of mobs down there. That's besides the point. The fact is, on the dyes, I don't have a good way of getting all the dyes. So I think that's what we're going to work on today. Get a little bit of a dye farm working, at least with the 2 tall plants. Yet I don't have all the 2 tall plants. I don't know what happened to the other one. I just swore I had all of them. I think we're going to put it over in this section right here. And also start getting the dripstone kind of going as well. That's 2 of the things I kind of want to get going today. So I just want to double check, make sure I didn't. I have sea pickles. So there's a lime green one. But I just do not remember what the 3rd one was. Or 4th one. Yeah, there's not going to be anything too special about this. Just a simple hopper cart on top of this, and we should be able to get this done pretty quick. So that's 3 out of the 4. Now, I don't know if I like this too much being like this, because if we had 4, we could do 1 on each side, but this kind of works. I mean, I did leave enough room to do 1 more here, and we could try to do a sea pickle thing right over here. So now I kind of would like to use this new block, and thanks to Karis, we have 1, 2, 3 shulker boxes completely full of it. So that's going to help us out with a lot of our projects, especially here in the castle, which I really want to start getting everything done on it. I know I kind of stuttered there for a second. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I still want to get done, detailing and everything else. And I was looking for one of these. Thank you. And it's great trying to be organized, but we're going to have to start labeling all that stuff. I might do that in between streams or recordings, either or, whenever I get a chance. So let's see. Let's take a half a stack and see what we have to work with. Nothing. Does it need to be cooked? It might need to be cooked. That is a good possibility. Wow. Let's not go lay down. All right, so you actually have to break it down first. I did not realize. I kind of want to see what these do about quarter of them that way. And let's do bricks on the others. See what these look like. Now, this isn't the fanciest redstone, but it should be working. So what this is basically just taking a signal from here, putting it into a repeater, pushing this observer up to look at this observer, making a clock. So it's like a very simple way of doing it, but it works, so I'm not going to complain. Now what we have to do is try and find a way to get the food in, or the bone meal in there, and also have it kind of like observe, how would you phrase that? Be able to tell if there's actually bone meal in there or not. Sorry, I don't know why my brain did that for a second. All right, it's nothing too fancy, but I did put a thing on here. We'll observe this. A hopper right here, make sure everything's full. Now our thing is we're gonna have to pretty much just fill this thing up, which shouldn't be too bad. I have plenty of bones from my mob farm, so we can just go ahead and just fill this thing up as much as we can. And I'm gonna let this go for a minute and kind of see how well this works. I am throwing things everywhere as well. All right, there we go. We got it all kind of filled up. Still got quite a bit left, so I guess it's just time to test it. It's amazing. You don't even see it go in. That works. Yeah, look at that. We should have unlimited flowers, so that's actually going to be pretty good for dying needs. We might set up a pickle one in just a minute. Trying to think of how we're going to have it set up, because pickles kind of grow weird. I'd have to do this outside in a lot of water, but we might think of something. We still have to think of how to get the next one in here. I did build this out one extra block, so we might be able to kind of just fill in this section right here and put it right here on this side, kind of make it look a little more symmetrical. But I think that looks pretty good for right now. So let's go ahead and head on to the next thing. I was thinking about it. I live right next to a forest, and the only flower I am missing is a lilac, and it shouldn't be that hard to actually find one. So let's go ahead and fly around for a second. I probably can find it in just a matter of minutes. You know, Minecraft does that one thing like, oh, hey, you want to look for something? It doesn't exist. I take that back. Minecraft wasn't being mean to me today. Grab two. Let's grab three just to be on the safe side so I can have an extra. That was actually pretty simple. You know what we have to do soon is I need to come out here with some bones. And we got to get some dogs. I wouldn't mind a doggo at my base. That was actually a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh, everybody. First time I've got to see one. Let's get this, axolotl first, wherever it went. That's my first glow squid, too. No, I didn't pick up the ink. Oh, there's a glow squid. Come on, let me get him. I just want your ink. Am I honestly not getting any? I have looting 3 on this sword. I wonder if I just missed that one. Just to keep up with symmetry's sake, I kind of put that in there. Now you don't actually have to reach up there and try and finagle and try and get it in there. And you can actually just go like this and let me drop some of this bone meal in. And you can see it's still going in. I can get this to go in. Thank you. But yeah, so you see that light off? Flip the switch after checking to make sure you have enough. And it will slowly, well, actually, it's actually pretty quick and quiet. But it's actually going into this hopper up here. If we can just hop up here. Let's go ahead and, yeah, it just kind of went in there. But yeah, you can see it's going in there pretty quickly. So if we actually want to, there we go. It's all in, ready to go. And we got everything set up for a automated flower farm. So I think that's actually kind of cool. I like the design. Gotta fill in a few spots. Always got to make sure to fill those in. There we go. Much better looking. And keeping it symmetrical did actually help quite a bit. And it kind of bothered me that I didn't have it that way. So I was going to have to do this anyways to make it look a little bit better. I think that's nice and clean looking. Can clean up these lights a little bit. And just turn that off. And there we go. All set up and ready to go. Even this one right here, I believe this one should work. Oh yeah, look at that. Already. Perfect. Now we got all the these flowers situated. We might work on a flower farm on the next episode. Well, everybody, I have some interesting news. Of course, I didn't really think about the recording time of what I was doing. And guess what? It's a bit longer than what I thought. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. I have a few other things to do in between, but yeah, we'll come back. We'll finish up what we're doing and get started with bees. So take it easy, everybody. Sorry for the delay on there. I had a lot of issues, but I actually have a backlog now, so we're not going to have to worry about that now. So take it easy. Later, everybody. You have a good day. Bye-bye.